If you are running a real estate business, then this video is for you, because here I am going to discuss some amazing real estate marketing automation ideas that can be implemented even via a non-technical person. So assume that you have got a new lead either via Facebook lead ads or via Google ads or via some website form submission. So I will show you how you can instantly notify your team on Slack about that very same lead so that they can instantly follow up that lead. Further, I'll show you how you can also send the WhatsApp message to that lead sharing some real estate brochure. Then I'll show you how you can sync that lead with your favorite CRM software as well as with spreadsheets. Want to learn how you can also entirely automate this lead management or lead generation process? Then come with me and I will show you everything step by step. So here I'm taking an example that I'm receiving lot of real estate leads from this Facebook lead ad form, and now the idea here is when I get a new lead, inform my team automatically about that lead and then send a WhatsApp message to my lead sharing the property brochure or a catalog, and then sync that lead with spreadsheet as well as with your favorite CRM software. And to automate this entire process, we will have to integrate these applications with each other, for which I will use another software called as Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software only. And yes, using this software only, I am going to connect these applications and I am going to automate my task. Now, I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now, once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, you'll have to click on this view button. But before I start creating this workflow, let me tell you an important thing. For sending the WhatsApp messages, we cannot directly connect this WhatsApp application only. We will have to use some other dedicated WhatsApp message sending application like Vati. Yes, in this video I'm taking an example of Vati, and it is an amazing application because it has the access of official WhatsApp business API. In place of Vati, you can also go with the applications like AI Sensi or Interact. Now, if you're not sure how to create an account in Vati and how to log in here, I will attach a separate video or a documentation in my description box. You can check that documentation first, create an account, log in here and then come back here. So once you will have the account and once you will log in all these applications, create an account here, then log in here, then click on this view button and firstly provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as Facebook lead ads to Slack to WhatsApp to Google Sheets and to CRM. So yes, because I'm providing the same, I'm creating the same. Okay, you can provide any random name. Now it will ask you to select the folder in which you want to create your automation workflow. So I'm creating this, I'm selecting this main workflow folder, now clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I'm taking an example that I'm getting leads from Facebook lead ad form. So that is why as a trigger application I will select the same, that is Facebook lead ads. But assume that you are getting the leads maybe from a Google form or from Jot form or any kind of website form, or maybe via Google ads. You can select the application of your choice and follow the instructions step by step and automate your complex business process, automate your lead generation task. Okay, so I have selected the first application, and further I want that whenever I get a new lead, inform my team on Slack. So that is why I have selected the same application as an action application, and further I want that a WhatsApp message should also be sent automatically to to my lead. So instead of WhatsApp, I will be selecting Vati. As I have just told you, we cannot connect WhatsApp directly, and further I want to sync my lead with Google Sheets as well as with my CRM. Okay, so selecting the same. Okay, so in this way, by clicking on this plus icon, you can select as many as action applications as you want, and you can connect different applications with each other and automate the complex business processes. Alright, so I have selected the same, and again telling you, in place of these applications, you can select other applications also by searching the application here. Alright, but currently I'll go with the same, that is this Zoho CRM according to my use case. Okay, so now the idea here is I will be connecting all these applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, and in this way I am going to automate my task. Okay, so let's connect our Facebook lead ad form with the Pabbly Connect so that we can capture the lead detail inside this dashboard. So selecting the trigger event, that is new lead instant, triggers when a new lead is submitted in specified lead generation form associated to your Facebook page. So yes, I want to perform the same. Now clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection, click on this button, and then you will have to provide the access of your Facebook account in which you are running ad. Okay, but because I'm already logged in my Facebook account, so instead of asking me for the access, it has asked me for the permission, which I have provided, and the authorization is successful, and my Facebook lead ad account is also connected with Pabbly Connect. Now because we are connected, here you can notice whatever the pages are available inside my Facebook account have started visible here. So I will be selecting this page because I'm running ads on this page only. Alright, I'm searching for the same. Well, it has not got selected. I'll have to search for that once again. Give me a second. Alright, so this is my page, and as soon as I select the page, whatever the lead generation form are already associated with my page will start visible here. Here also you can notice all these forms. Okay, so I will be selecting the same page. How about I first click on this refresh button, and the form I am going to select is this test form. Okay, so coming back and searching for the same, that is this test form. Now you must be thinking why I am selecting specifically this form only. Okay, so if you will open your Meta Business Suite, let me first take you to the lead generation section of my Facebook account, then you will understand what exactly I am doing. Okay, visit this Meta Business Suite, then click on this all tools section, then scroll down and visit this instant form section. And if you are running Facebook ads, I think you already knew everything about that. Okay, so you can notice these forms are there, but I think it is not the same form because the page is selected different. Okay, I'll have to change my page, that is ABC Real Estate. Alright, this is my page. Now you will notice the forms, the following forms. Alright, and yes, this is my form where I'm collecting the basic details only, like the name of the person, like the email address and the phone number. Okay, because I'm creating this automation just for the testing purpose, so that is why I have created a testing form and collecting the basic details only. For now, I'm closing this Meta Business Suite, coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Well, the same form is already selected. Now clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will notice that it will start waiting for the webhook response. Alright, so first to read the instructions. It is saying, please note that after clicking the save and send test button, you will need to generate a sample submission of your lead generation form by clicking on the preview form button and filling out the form. And make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. Okay, so in this case, I'm not running any live Facebook ad. So instead of generating the lead from a live form, I will be using the Facebook lead ad testing tool. You can either search on Google for the same, that is Facebook lead ad testing tool, or you can also visit this documentation. So if you will scroll down, you will find the same tool link here. Okay, let me close this documentation for now, and here in this way you can reach out here. You just need to select your page, and then you will have to select your form, and then simply click on this preview form button, and in this way you can create a new lead. Just in case a new lead is already generated, you can anytime delete that lead from this particular button. But for now, I'm gonna close this landing page, close this Facebook lead ad testing tool, because I have already opened the same tool here. Remember, I have even shown you this initially. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and because it is waiting for the response, so let me first generate a response, generate a test lead. So clicking on this next button, then clicking on this submit button, and as soon as the submission is successful, you will notice that the details of the lead will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so waiting for the response, fingers crossed. And here you can notice we have received a response, and that response consists of the same details, that is the full name, that is the same dummy email address, even the same phone number and other details as well. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Facebook lead ad form and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Every time I get a new real estate leads from this particular form, the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, okay? Because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. So in this way, the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can send that lead to your team on Slack. So the application is already selected. Now selecting the action event, that is send a channel message, clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, click on this connect with Slack, and then it will ask you the token type. Okay, so if you want to see the difference in between this user and bot token type, you can read this documentation. And currently I just want to send the channel message, so I can go with the same, because the same permission is provided in both the token type, that is in the user as well as in the bot. Okay, so let me copy the same. Coming back to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and let me paste the same, that is this bot. Okay, alright, I have provided the same, clicking on save, and in this way my Slack account will be also connected with Pabbly Connect. And just in case if you are not already logged in, it is going to ask you the access of your Slack application, but currently I am already logged in, so that is why it is not asking the same. Clicking on allow, and in this way my Slack application will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now because we are connected here, you can notice whatever the channels are available inside my Slack account have started visible here. So you will have to select the channel in which you want to send the notifications about the new leads. Alright, so I will be selecting the channel something related to leads. Alright, so these are the channels, and here I also have the channel with the name New Leads Pabbly. So yes, I want to send the notification about the new leads in this channel only. So I will be selecting the same channel. Okay, searching for the same, that is New Leads Pabbly. Alright, it is selected, and now it is asking to compose the message which you would like to send to your team. Okay, so assume that I want to send the message something like hello team members, a new lead has just arrived via, okay, let me correct the spelling, via Facebook lead ad form. Here are the details of that new lead. Okay, and here I will attach all the lead details like the name, email. Well, I have the basic information only, so I'll be sharing the same, that is phone number. Okay, now how and from where I will be sharing these details? Remember, we have captured the same data as a response of our trigger step, as a response of our Facebook lead ad step. So yes, I'm going to provide the data from here only. And the interesting thing here is I'm not going to manually copy these details and paste below again and again for every new lead. I am going to map these details so that the details will be replaced. The details can be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time. And mapping is very simple. You just need to click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Select that data, and in this way it will be mapped, asking for the email address, which again I have mapped, and also for the phone number. Okay, so in this way you can also map the details, and again telling you, whatever the details you will map here will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time, and in this way our automation will take place, and whatever the details you have provided here manually will remain same. Okay, let me also cross check all the spelling. All right, it should be correct. Hello team members, a new lead has just arrived via Facebook lead ad form. Well, it should be form, not from. All right, I have corrected the same. Here are the details of that new lead: the name, email, phone number. Thanks. All right, the message is really looking good. Just in case if you want to attach any image URL or alt text, you can also provide the details, but because these fields are not mandatory and currently I do not have any media to share, so I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request, and first I will wait for the response. Well, the response is received and that seems a positive response, so going back to my Slack channel and wait for the message, and you can notice that the same lead notification has arrived on the same Slack channel, that too instantly and automatically, and this is the same message. And did you notice how the details have been added here automatically? Okay, so in this way the second step of our automation is also done. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can also send a WhatsApp message to your lead sharing some brochure also. Okay, so select the template message, basically select the send template message as action event, then click on connect, click on add a new connection, and just like we have connected Facebook lead ad form and Slack with the Pabbly Connect, now we will be connecting this Vati with the Pabbly Connect, and for the connection it is asking for the API endpoint and this access token. So currently I am assuming that you already have an account in Vati and you have logged in here, so you can directly click on this API doc section and copy the following data like this access token. Let me paste the same here, asking for the endpoint also. Let me do the same endpoint. Alright, clicking on save, and in this way my Vati account will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. And again telling you, if you're not sure how to create an account in Vati, you can visit our description box and check the documentation as well as video which I'm gonna attach in my description box. Okay, well, lot of tabs are here, so I have closed one. Okay, so now we are connected, and the very first thing it is asking for the WhatsApp number to whom you want to send the message. So in this particular case I want to send the message to the lead only, so I will be providing the phone number of that new lead, and again instead of providing that detail manually I will be mapping that detail. So I have mapped the phone number, and kindly follow this instruction also. Okay, currently I have added a dummy number, but don't worry, I will replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number when I will click on this button before I send the message, the final message. Okay, further it is asking for the template. So whatever the templates are already available in my Vati account have started visible here. Let me even show you that. So before we select any template, firstly I'll show you what is this template all about. So whenever you send the WhatsApp message using some official API of WhatsApp, you will always have to create a message template first, get it approved via Facebook, and then only you will be able to initiate the conversation with your customers, clients and users. Okay, in my dashboard you can notice I have created lots of WhatsApp templates, and lot of them are approved, few of them are even rejected, and the parents company of WhatsApp, that is Meta, is going to disapprove or approve these templates. Okay, now I'll show you the template which I have created for sending the brochure for my Facebook lead ads for my real estate leads. Okay, searching for the same, I remember the name, it was general WhatsApp template. Alright, so I have opened that. Now you must be thinking how you can create this template and get the approval. So again I have created a separate video for the same, that how you can create a template in Vati. So you can check that video which I will attach in my description box, or I will also attach the same in this I button. You can refer that video. Now this is the name I have provided to my template. The category I have selected is marketing. The language I have selected is English, and in the broadcast title, because I want to send the brochure as an attachment, as the header attachment, so I have selected this media, and in this media you will find three options. Whatever you want to send, you can select that option. Currently I wanted to send the PDF file, so I have added this document. Okay, in case you do not want to send anything as the attachment, you can also go with none, or in case you want to send the text, you can also do the same. You will get that option when you will create a template. Okay, Now you must be thinking, what are the pair of these curly braces? Okay, so whatever the values you want to keep on changing automatically, you can add those values in the form of variables. So what will happen when our automation will work in real times, the new lead details will be added here automatically. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and why we are doing this? Because the same template will be used to send the message to all the leads. So that is why variables are important to make this automation execute in real time. Okay, so I have added this PDF. I have provided PDF as the name of my variable. Further, I want the name of the lead to be appear. Thanks for showing interest in this company name. I will add the company name, and in this way you can also create your message template. And this template is really interesting because here we are not just sending a simple text message. I'll show you how you can send the brochure, or you can also attach the call to action buttons along with your message. Here you can notice I have added two call to actions button. One is for the visit website and another one is for the phone number, and these are the names I have added on my buttons, and it is a static link. So I have added my website link and have also provided the phone number. Again telling you, I will attach a video in my description box in case you want to learn how to create the WhatsApp templates. Okay, and after that it is going to ask you the sample content. Well, this is just a basic, a dummy, a sample content. You are telling the system that what values may come in place of these variables. Only provide the sample content here. Okay, so in this way you can create a message template. Because footers was optional, so I have not included any. Okay, so in this way you can create a template, submit it for the approval, and once it is approved you can start sending the WhatsApp messages. Okay, so currently I have the name as general WhatsApp template. So coming back and let me search for the same, that is general WhatsApp template with brochure. How about I close this documentation? Further, it is asking for the broadcast name, so I will be adding something like sending brochure, and you can also provide any random name. Now scrolling down, it is asking for the custom parameters. Okay, so this is the most interesting part of this Vati application, because from here only we are going to provide the values to our variable. Okay, so currently I have how many variables? So basically I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 variables in total. How about I show the same within the template only? Okay, so first variable I have is this PDF 1, and then 2, and then 3, and this 4. Okay, but you must be thinking that why I am taking the example of this jewelry, because we are sending the messages about the real estate business. Okay, don't worry about that. You can create a generalized template, a single template, and then you can further use that template for sending the messages for any kind of business. As I have told you, these are just the variables, so we can provide the values as per our requirement. So we will add our company name, our real estate business name, we will add the real estate brochure, and in this way we are going to customize our template by providing the values to our variable as per our requirement. Coming back, and now you will have to copy the pair of curly braces and paste the same in this particular field. Okay, so remember I have told you that we have 4 variables in total, so I will be pasting the same thing 4 number of times, and make sure that you also include this comma in between these variables, in between these curly braces. Alright, and do not include the comma in the end of this braces. Okay, so I have pasted it 4 number of times. Now we have the first variable as this PDF, so you will have to provide the name of the variable, and then you will have to provide the value of the variable, and in this way you will have to again provide the second variable name and then provide the second variable value. Okay, so in this way we will be providing the data. So let me paste the same, that is PDF, and the value of the PDF will be, well, I have already prepared the document link, basically the brochure of my real estate business. Let me even show you the same by opening in a new tab. Alright, so this is the property brochure I want to send to my lead. So basically the idea here is, as soon as I get a new lead, this brochure, this WhatsApp message will be sent on his WhatsApp number, on her WhatsApp number. Coming back, and let me add this link. And yes, I'm adding this link manually because brochure is something which will remain same, which is not going to change. Now it's turn for the second variable, and I have the second variable as name only. Okay, let me copy this name. Alright, and this time the name is name only, and the value of the name will be the name of the person. Alright, it is done. We have the third variable as this company name, so this time the name will be company name, and the value of the company name, how about I provide the name manually, that is ABC Real Estate. Okay, looking good. Now it's turn for the fourth variable, that is this the brochure name. Okay, this is not a jewelry brochure, so the value will be Real Estate. Okay, and I don't need to attach the brochure word because it is already available in my template. Okay, so in this way you can provide the values to our variables. So finally I'll be clicking on this button, save and send test request, but before that I'm going to replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number. And give me a second, let me also open my WhatsApp web here. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp web and one message is already there. So how about I delete this existing message and then I'll show you how you can send the messages from scratch. Okay, give me a second. Clicking on this button, waiting for the response. It is saying parameters is not correct. I'll have to cross check once. Alright, so here you can notice I have pasted the variable name as jewelry design, but it was the jewelry designs. Okay, this S is missing. So how about I try this? Alright, corrected the same, clicking on this button once again and waiting for the response. Well, it is saying again that your parameter is not correct. Give me a second. Alright, so the value word is missing here. I will have to copy the exact thing, and before this name I will have to paste the same. I hope now my automation will work. Fingers crossed, waiting for the response. And did you notice the response is received? Going back to my WhatsApp web and checking for the same, and did you notice the message is already received? Okay, so in this way the fourth step of our automation is also done. Moving further, I'll show you how you can collect the same data in your spreadsheet as well. Simply select the action event, that is add a new row, then click on connect. And if you are connecting Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect for the first time, go with the new connection. But if you have connected Google Sheets with the Pabbly Connect multiple times, you can also go with the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way your Google Sheets account will be immediately connected with Pabbly Connect. And the name of my spreadsheet is Real Estate Business Leads. Okay, how about I maximize the zoom percentage so that you can see the data very clearly. For now I'm deleting this existing lead, coming back to the dashboard, and let me search for the same. So the name of my spreadsheet is Real Estate Business. Give me a second. Alright, so I have selected the same, and now it will also ask you to select the sheet name. Okay, so because I have a single sheet only, so it has got selected automatically. And again, whatever the columns you will add inside your spreadsheet, the same columns will be visible here in the field. In this way we will be updating the lead data in our spreadsheet. Asking for the same, asking for the name, so I have added the same. Asking for the email address, let me search and map the same. Asking for the phone number, let me map the same from my Facebook lead ad data. Simply click on this button, and in this way your lead data will be synced with your spreadsheet automatically. Alright, the data is here. So the fourth step of our automation is also done. Moving further, now I'll show you how you can also sync the same data with your favorite CRM software. Selecting the action event, that is create contact, because yes, I want to perform the same. Clicking on add a new connection, clicking on this button, and again it is going to ask you the access and also ask you the domain. Okay, so here I have the domain as zoho.in, so let me paste the same here. Clicking on save, and in this way, by simply providing the access, by simply providing the permission, my Zoho CRM account will be also connected with the Pabbly Connect. Alright, so the authorization is successful. Firstly, it is asking for the lead source. Okay, so my leads are actually coming from Facebook. So how about I go with the same? Now it is asking for several details, but I will be providing the data only into the required and into the important fields. Asking for the last name, let me search for the same. Well, the problem here is I have captured the name as full name only. I do not have the first name and last name individually. Okay, so here I have a small tip for you. Whenever you create a lead ad form, you can add first name and last name fields separately, because lot of CRM ask this value separately only. But for now, I will be adding the same value in my last name, the full name only in my last name, and leaving this particular field blank. My objective is just to show you how automations can be created. So I hope you have understood this already. Moving further, asking for the email address, so let me map the same. And here I would like to tell you one more very important thing. Just in case if you want to split this first name and last name within this automation only, you can also do the same. Before your Zoho CRM step, you will have to add one text formatter feature, which is an amazing feature using which you can actually split your value, split your text. Okay, so I have provided the important, the mandatory data. How about I click on this button and you will notice this data will be added in my CRM. But before that, how about I delete this existing contact and then I will click on that button. Give me a second. Coming back here, clicking on this button, save and send test request, fingers crossed, waiting for the response. Alright, so the response is received. Going back to my Zoho CRM and waiting for the same lead to be created, same contact to be created. And did you notice the same person is added as a contact in our Zoho CRM as well? So in this way, with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can entirely automate your lead generation task. Every time a new lead is captured, it will be sent on Slack, a WhatsApp message will be sent to your team, even the Google Sheets, and with Zoho CRM, the data will be updated automatically. And once this automation is ready inside Pabbly Connect, after that, you can even close Pabbly Connect, because in the backend, Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Just make sure your automation should be enabled. And just in case if you want to access this 5-step automation workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation workflow into the description box. Click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.